Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
It's Wednesday, garbage day.
Turkey Eve.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve.
Yep.
And well, we still have this stuff over here to list. This Fontanini stuff. My Fontanini's a little weak.
Yeah.
A little tired this morning.
We got a good bit of it listed yesterday. What about like 15 pieces maybe?
Yeah, these.
Everything on the right.
All these listings right here, the Fontanini that's already listed and put away on the shelves. I think it was a little over $300 worth if they sell at those prices. And then we have this, so
we have at least that much. Or
probably
more.
that much again.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Candace is going to get started listing that while we're pulling orders. Speaking of orders, I think we have 11 things going out today, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's start pulling some orders. Okay, first up is on 8 Delta. We sold a Build-A-Bear thing. Yeah, this guy right here. LSU Tiger Build-A-Bear sold for, was it 20? Yeah, $19.99 plus shipping on top for that guy. Then 4 Bravo, we sold some Mickey Mouse ears. These right here with the jack-o'-lantern. Pretty cool. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. And I was very glad to see this sell. I think we've had this in the shed for a pretty good while now. 7 Charlie. We sold this little Astro World cup. Skyrama ride there. And then over here is the train that went around Astro World. We went to Astro World probably once every couple of years back in the day. Because it's in Houston. Not very far. About 3.5, 4 hour drive, I think. $14.99 plus shipping on top for this. Then on 5 Bravo... sold another one of those Disney hats. I see it on the other side. So walk over there. Another one of those Mickey Mouse ear hats. This is the Donald Duck version. Look, it's even got the tail feathers there. This sold for $19.99 plus ship. I sent some offers out. 1D U63. Ended up selling this card for $2.69 plus shipping on top. Jean Grey. This is it. $2.69 plus shipping for that. I sent offers on that a few things last night. Okay, 9 Alpha. We sold a bunch of pantyhose, like a pantyhose lot. Oh, this is it right here. LA means Leg Avenue. Okay, so this whole box of, how many is in there? 30 pairs. Sold for $39.99 plus shipping on top. And this we bought whenever we went to we bought like 6 big bags of stuff from a costume store for $10 a bag. And this would have taken up maybe, I don't know, 20% of one of those bags. So took a little while to sell, but it's sold. And 5 Foxtrot, we sold a I see it down here. We sold this right here. It's a Cub Scout scrapbook that is new sealed. And then our Boy Scouts, I don't know. And then it also has this stuff here. It's got pages and then some stickers and stuff to put in the book too. Pretty kind of cool, really. That sold for $18.74 plus shipping on top. And just a couple more orders. In 10 Bravo, we actually sold a Walmart pen. Actually, we sold a couple of Walmart pens on this order. I see the one I'm after. Just got to open this case. I'm after 44 right here. This little Santa Walmart smiley face guy. is going on the order, along with also in Digimon drawer. Sold a lot of Digimon drawer. We sold a lot of Walmart Christmas pins too. These right here. It sold for $16.99 plus ship. And then the last thing. Let's see, guide me. So what drawer was it? Ah, chest drawer. It was over here somewhere. These Swan cards by Congress. These sold for $11.24 plus shipping on top. And yeah, these are cool. Made in either USA or Spain. I've never seen an "or" thing there. But yeah, even the box is really nice. That's everything that's sold. I'm going to get these few things packed, and then we'll get to doing some other stuff. All right, Candace has been working on, well, she's out of the shed right now, but she's been working on her Fontanini stuff. And I have decided to work on some other stuff. I actually listed this lot of opera CDs. My original plan was to list these individually, but after testing it out, because I had like over 50 of them, after testing it out with these that I listed individually, I determined that that was not a good approach. So I went ahead and lotted them all up together and just listed them for, I think, 70. I think there's 48 of them at 70. And I'm also living dangerously on another account. I was 100% that this is legit, and P90X2, and I also have a P90X. And do not try this at home, y'all. Do not try it at home. I am just like 9 times out of 10 when you find a P90X out in the wild, it's probably gonna be fake. All right, and these I am sure are not fake. But I'm also not listing them as new, even though they are sealed in that box. And the instructions are sealed, and the little disc thing is sealed. I'll take one down to show you what I'm talking about. And again, I'm going to tell y'all, do not try this at home, because there's a really good chance the listings can get pulled down. And also a really good chance that if you've had problems before, that you could even get suspended. So... but this is what I have here. I have the original box, I have the books sealed, and then I have the actual discs themselves sealed there. And the other one is the same exact way. So I listed those.
What are you doing, getting this suspended?
Huh?
Getting this suspended? What's going on?
Could be. Well, gotta live dangerously. Gotta feel alive sometimes. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm not doing that on the main account. And that's not to say they couldn't have some repercussions on the other account, because they know it's all our accounts. I think we've got like 4 different accounts. So Candace is, and which is legal, by the way. There's nothing wrong. You can have as many accounts as you like, I think.
1 million?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What you doing? You about to eat you some
lobster bisque.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
Man, it's a Walmart Marketplace brand, lobster bisque. They have it over by the deli, at least in our store. And man, that stuff is good.
It's delicious.
It doesn't have like big chunks of lobster in it. It has little bitty
the
pieces.
Flavor.
But it has the flavor. It's there. It's so good.
Yeah, I had the same brand. I had the clam chowder a little while ago. It was good.
Yeah.
So... I mean, they make for, and I had that and a few crackers. Make for like a great lunch.
Yeah.
And they're cheap too, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, relative, like they're like $3 something.
Yeah. Instead of going out and grabbing a fast food meal, which now is like, what,
$10 or something?
$7 to $10.
Right.
Depending on where you go.
Right. No, we usually eat here though. Unless we're out and about.
Yeah, we always eat lunch here. Usually I like to cook enough at night to have leftovers the next day. So.
That's usually what we do.
Yeah.
So, Candace is eating lunch, and I guess gonna keep working on Fontanini. And I've been going through these video game. We had a stack. We got to go through our unlisted stuff sometime. But I'm going through these video game books. And I already listed a couple of guides. I listed this Final Fantasy guide for 10, Animal Crossing guide for 13, and then this. I'm thinking this is probably $15 to $20 for these two here.
Oh, it's not like what you're not gonna like lot them all up.
No, I'm not. And because that is a popular one there with Super Mario 3 on it. And then Super C, this one somewhat popular, but it has the poster is still in there.
Okay.
So that gives it some value. So that's probably going to be somewhere around 15 to 20. And then I have another one over here with Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, however you say that. And this also has the poster in it too. And I was actually looking, Candace, we're constantly struggling with how we want to do our posters. I was looking at this thing. If it's not a big poster,
magnets on that.
Magnets on that board.
Yeah, why not?
Might work out pretty good.
I think it will. This is pretty thin cardboard, so I think it will. Those strong magnets we have.
Yeah, they might actually work too well. So, might try that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not going to do it with these, but I have some other.
Yeah, we have a box of posters.
Yeah, I sold all those crappy movie posters, but we have some not crappy posters in here too.
Well, somebody didn't think they were crappy.
Huh?
Somebody didn't think they were crappy.
Oh, well. Okay, let me.
And as a matter of fact, he's already sold a lot of them in his little booth.
A viewer did buy the movie posters. Okay. I actually, I mean, YouTubers are always showing all these wins. We bought this for $5 and sold it for $300, and we're always showing wins. Well, those posters, there were over 100 movie posters, right? And
a lot, yeah.
It was a lot. I paid $100 for them.
And they weren't just movie posters like, hey, go to Walmart and pull a poster out the bin. These were in actual theater posters.
Right. A lot. Yeah, they were. They were the full size, whatever that size is.
Some of them double-sided.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I paid $100 for them at a garage sale last year. And they just sat there because I never wanted to screw with them. Because I knew that none of them were high value. And since none of them were high value, I didn't know exactly what to do with them. I knew altogether they had some value, but I didn't know what to do. So I just kept passing them up. So we sold them in the garage sale to Mike, who is a viewer.
Yep.
And so Mike, thank you for buying this crappy post. No, they're not. But no, Mike. So we sold them to Mike for, I think, $50.
Somewhere around there.
I think it was $50. So we only lost $50 on that. So that's pretty good.
They hung out here almost a year rent free.
Right. Right. Taking up room, having to step around them, being careful of them, looking at them with disdain. They're looking back at me with disdain.
But now Mike is doing them justice and finding them new homes.
But he has a spot to sell them in person, so he could just put them like in an antique booth or whatever, and then people can buy them or whatever. I think he put in the comments not too long ago that he had actually sold
like the first weekend. He sold quite a few.
40 of them. So he's already positive on his buy.
Yep.
So that ended up working out. We only lost $50.
So now we have more posters to list.
Right, but I'm thinking these posters are going to I'm going to have some that are worth listing individually. So, which, if y'all notice, I used to have a ton of posters up here, and guess what? I only have 2 left. I have one airline poster, and then, oh no, I do have some more right there. Then I have, this is Troy Aikman, and then look, here's another bad buy. These things. We paid what, 20 for these, or 25? I think we paid like $1 a piece for them. And you know what they are? They're freaking antennas. And
in case your antenna on your car breaks off, you can replace it.
Right.
Because all those cars that have antennas still.
Well, I mean, most cars have those little fins or something like that.
Have nothing.
So yeah,
we don't listen to radio too much anymore.
We don't. Like, we listen, anytime we listen to radio, it's XM.
Or either from Bluetooth from your phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's another.
They're not a hot seller, so.
Yeah, that'd be putting it mildly. We have like, I don't know, 50 of them listed, and we haven't sold the first one yet.
Yeah.
And that's been how long? That's been at least 3 months now.
Oh, yeah.
So, I've got my eye on you. If you don't start acting right, I'm going to bundle all you up and sell you all at once if I can. And then if that doesn't work,
they're living here rent free also.
They're going to Goodwill.
Yeah.
So we're trying to identify problem spots here. Well, I am. Identify problem spots that are taking up space. And the thing is, you know what's really bad about those? Is that every time I walk down the aisle, I catch a glimpse of it, and it pisses me off.
Maybe we need to reevaluate our title or something. Because, I mean, I did see a couple of sold, so it's not like they don't ever sell.
Maybe it's our price.
Yeah, we need to reevaluate those.
Yeah, but it makes me mad. Like, or we at least at the very bare minimum, we should probably move them somewhere else to where we don't have to look at them every time we go down the aisle, because it's really, that doesn't piss you off when you walk down. Well, you don't even see it. You're like down here.
I see all the stuff on the bottom shelves. He sees the top stuff.
It makes me mad every time. Oh, let's buy the antennas, she said.
We were working on a closet the other day, and I was holding up the level, and he's like, "Is it level?" I'm like, "I don't know. I can't see it." Because I had it like way up.
Yeah, we were installing some shelves, some new shelves. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to it and get this stuff listed. All right, I'm working on this poster now. Got Candace to help me a minute ago, and I think this is actually going to work out pretty well for some posters. Obviously, a big poster is not going to do it, but this fits pretty good. Look at that. I'll just have to remember to tell people that these are magnets, so they don't think those are blemishes or something. And then I do want to keep them like not all the way to the corner, because we do have the corners have some tape and thumbtack marks. Apparently they were smart enough. Look, that's actually pretty cool. They were smart enough to put tape before they put the thumbtacks through, which helped. And then on the back side, I just knocked one off. On the back side, I'm just using washers. But they're not super strong. These magnets aren't like crazy strong, so might use magnets in the future on the back side too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be really easy. I like how I can move it around too, and get to the back side versus doing the wall thing, which that's why that metal is up there, is to do posters. So this might help somebody out if they need to do something similar to this.
Yeah, it's easy and it's cheap materials.
Hey, hold that magnet up again. It helps if you have somebody, and then you just kind of get Candace to hold that. And then I move it around until I feel it grab it. There you go. Okay.
Well, I don't know if y'all remember, I did something like this on the foam board, and I was using magnets on each side. And so one thing I found helpful, if we decide to keep using this, is you can go ahead and tape your magnets to the back so they're always there, you know.
Yeah, the only problem is not all posters are the same size.
Tape them in several spots, I mean.
Yeah. Well, what would be really good is if you just had a piece of sheet metal, a bit like this size but metal, then paint it, and then all you got to do, you could paint it black like that, and then all you got to do is just put the magnets right to it and standing right there. All right,
you're on to something, mister.
What's that mean?
Let's go to Home Depot.
No, not right now. I get so sick of that store. I'm in that store a couple times a week, I think. It's either stuff we're getting for projects for us around here, or I'm buying friggin' boxes.
Yep.
So
maybe we should buy boxes by the pallet.
I should, as many as I use.
Put them up in the storage.
I need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep on listing. I've got this poster I'm gonna list, and I've got this cool looking Hulk poster that's similar.
I like that one.
Go ahead and roll it out.
That's cool.
Yeah, you could tell it was in the same bedroom at some point because they have that tape.
I don't know if they were worried about that. Look at this big hole.
Yeah, but all the corners all have the tape on them, and then they have, and then you could tell they moved them a bunch because look at all the holes. Well, there's only a couple down there.
They were probably a military brat and had to keep putting their poster up and down.
Here we go with the crazy backstories.
I should have been a writer, huh?
But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.